Your forecast first, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Tracking the possibility of severe weather tonight, there is a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Livingston County. That is the one county in our area that is under that watch. And, well, there's a reason for that. You can see we've got storms that are located up here to the north in parts of Livingston and just clipping extreme northern Fort and Iroquois County up near Kempton. Pretty good little cell located there in Rogers. And again, into northern Iroquois County, there's Clifton and Ascham over there as this continues to move off here to the east in a very slow fashion, but dumping a lot of rainfall across the same areas from Kankakee back to Dwight. But we're also watching this activity out to the west with this additional line that is forming near Galesburg. That's going to push in overnight. Yeah, it is warm out there. It is 10 o'clock and it is 71 in Springfield. Temperatures tomorrow are going to be back up there into the 70s. We're going to talk more about the severe weather threat for tonight when we come back. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
We're $1,025,000 deficit right now.
And one county board member suggested furloughing employees to help stop the bleed. How that went over tonight. Plus, the Illinois Christie Clinic Marathon was originally postponed. Now it's been canceled. We'll tell you why. And high school seniors normally end the year walking the stage at graduation. How one school district still made that happen.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini. The Macon County Board turned down a resolution tonight that would have had all county departments furlough employees during the pandemic. That means county leaders are now charged with finding other ways to accommodate the financial toll the pandemic will likely take on their budget. WCIA 3's Jennifer Jensen has the story.
Macon County is sitting on a hefty budget shortfall.
We started the year with a $710,000 deficit. Our insurance premiums went up this year $325,000. So we're $1,025,000 deficit right now.
County Board Chairman Kevin Greenfield says that stands to get worse as the economic effects of the COVID-19 pandemic continue to unfold.
We have to put a stop to the bleeding.
He proposed that all county departments require all employees to periodically take 10 unpaid furlough days through November 30th.
That will save us about $900,000. And that's about $525,000 out of the general fund.
But that resolution was rejected by the board with no alternative proposed right now.
We'll just sit back and have a $325,000 deficit in the insurance and the $700,000 deficit that we started with, and we'll ride that out till the end of November, I guess, and then see how much more we are in debt.
Other resolutions may be presented in the future to curb the county's potential revenue loss. Reporting, I'm Jennifer Jensen, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
At that same meeting, the county board also voted not to give 4 elected county office holders raises for the upcoming term. That means salaries for the auditor, circuit clerk, recorder, and coroner will stay the same as they are now through 2024. Each office holder makes a base salary of about $84,000. The number of unemployed in Illinois have reached more than 1 million. That means 1 in 5 people in the state say they're out of work. However, the federal stimulus bill is adding $600 a week onto unemployment checks. That situation may be discouraging some from finding a job. In fact, Manpower Market Manager Melissa Wilhelm says many people are turning down jobs.
You know, whether that is a combination effect of A, fear, or B, that they are currently getting unemployment, I don't know. My guess would be that it's probably a combination.
That $600 a week boost will only last until July 25th. Wilhelm says there are jobs available at safe workplaces. You can contact Manpower to learn more. And the state is taking a hands-on approach to help people find work. It's launched a new website, Get Hired Illinois. It's a one-stop shop for both employers and those looking for work. There are nearly 60,000 jobs posted. The website also has career training opportunities. We'll have a link to it on our website, WCIA.com. We have an update about a gym in St. Joe that opened Wednesday. The Champaign County State's Attorney got a temporary restraining order against Zone Fitness Center. The gym was served with a cease and desist order after it said it was going to open Wednesday morning. This restraining order means the gym has to close. Officials say about a dozen people were working out inside when that order was served. They were escorted out and the gym was shut down. And another restaurant won't reopen when the rest of the state does. Panchero's Mexican Grill in Champaign was closed. It was located on South Neal Street near Harvest Market. When we stopped by today, tables and chairs were still inside, but the signage was gone from the building and the marquee. While some businesses are closing for good, some events are canceling until next year. The 12th annual Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon won't happen. It was postponed until later this year, but organizers decided this was the best option to ensure the safety of everyone involved. They say the cancellation also impacts businesses.
The hotels, the restaurants, all our sponsors, it's a huge, it's a huge impact to our community. I think they say it's about, 10 million over the weekend. So obviously that hurts.
About 9,000 runners registered. If you were signed up, you won't get a refund, but you can use your registration fee toward the race in 2021 or 2022 or complete a virtual race this year. You'd then get a bag, T-shirt, and finisher medal in August. And the Champaign Park District has canceled or modified its summer programming. Sholem Aquatic Center and Prairie Farm won't open for the 2020 season. Spring-summer adult softball leagues are canceled, as well as all special events scheduled through Labor Day, including the Taste of Champaign-Urbana. The district won't accept pavilion or facility rentals through Labor Day, and all summer day camps will be virtual. We have more details on these changes on our website, WCIA.com. Looking at COVID-19 across the state, another 3,000 plus people have tested positive in the past 24 hours. That brings the state total to nearly 88,000. 138 more people have died. That brings the death toll to nearly 4,000. We have an update on the number of COVID-19 cases at Rantoul Foods. So far, 83 employees have tested positive. Health officials say they're still testing the 700-some workers there. Along with testing, U of I staff members are looking over the floor plans and taking samples at spots around the plant to test for the virus. The CU Public Health District is asking all essential workers, symptomatic or not, to be tested for COVID-19. With the growing number of cases in the county, it's now looking at workplaces. Health administrator says the county now has more testing materials available than when the outbreak started. They're encouraging people now to get tested.
Wherever you're working, you're eligible to test even if you don't have symptoms. Whether you're working in a grocery store or whether you're a newscaster or whether you're the mayor or anyone, you can go in and be tested.
She says they're monitoring several workplaces in Champaign County with outbreaks, which is anywhere with 2 or more cases. Nurses at one hospital are making their own protective gowns. Sarah Bush Lincoln in Mattoon received 12 rolls of lightweight plastic. It was donated from Cadillac Products Packaging Company in Paris. The nurses hope to make more than 3,000 gowns from it. They say they got the idea from Horizon Health in Paris, which also started making gowns. After weeks of shutting down their stores because of the pandemic, the Goodwill Centers in Champaign and Urbana are accepting donations. Today, they opened 2 locations to take in items through contactless drop-off. Administration says all donations will be sanitized and quarantined for at least 72 hours. Drop-offs can be made all days of the week. New tonight at 10, drivers will have to deal with construction on one busy road for most of the summer. Windsor Road in Champaign between Madison Avenue and Prospect will be redone. City leaders say the old surface will be ground off and will be repaved. They'll also work on some curbs and sidewalks. Work starts Monday, should be done July 24th. Law enforcement in central Illinois are on the lookout for a couple of thieves, and you won't believe what they took. Someone stole this Sasquatch. That's right, yesterday in Dietrich. It's a neighborhood attraction for kids in Effingham County. The 8-foot monster had only been up a couple weeks when it was taken. Then over in Cumberland County, someone grabbed this large rooster on Thursday last week. It was a Father's Day gift a couple years back. It was wired to the ground in Toledo, and those wires were cut. If you see either of them, give police a call. Graduation requirements are a little different this year for seniors. What changes were made? Plus, seniors finished schoolwork at home, but some still got to walk the stage for graduation. And the Oski Awards, and the week with the Big Ten Medal of Honor. Who took the recognition?